Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Sweat.
Taylor. We're back. I was just here into NastyC. Album dropping the 25th of August. Okay, y'all know we interact with NastyC here on the channel. We NastyC supporters. We see for can done. You know what I'm saying? We can done. We can react. You know what I'm saying? We can react to NastyC. Nasty. It get real nasty. See? Okay, so we're gonna see how nasty this video is. Real talk. Is it disgusting? Is it dirty? Is it gonna get down and dirty expeditionally? No cap. But let's see what we get into. If I don't like this damn video, trust me, y'all already know how we get down here at the LJS Rec stage. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna get him out to the damn bottle if I don't like that thing. If I like that thing, trust me, I'm gonna do what I got to do, and I'm gonna let it blow. I'm gonna let it blow. I'm gonna let it wiggle and I'm gonna let it click until it's finished. No cap. See that little blue? Bow, that's the mic. Let's get into it.
Tom ranks till infinity. Today I did the last two verses for the album, man. You know, so the album, well, on my side anyway, is completely done vocal wise. I've been in the studio with Mike mixing, but today, because I didn't go in studio, I was supposed to travel today, but I ended up pushing it back by a day, and then I ended up pushing it back by a whole week. So I'm not even gonna go to London now. I'm gonna cut my trip short. I'm just gonna go straight to the States, like a week or so. But this is good because it means that I get to go back to studio as opposed to doing all the mixing shit like remotely, where Mike sends me mixes and I send him notes and stuff like that. When I'm in studio, I get to just do it with him live, you know. So by Friday, the album will be completely done. Like as far as like guest verses. Well, actually, I don't know about guest verses. There might be one more verse that I'm missing by then, but not from my side. So like from my side, everything's done. I've submitted all my fucking verses, bro. The last two were from today. Yeah, today. Well, yesterday technically, but like today. Yeah, man. Now it's like I just have to really be sure that the songs that I'm leaving out, I'm not gonna regret it. You know what I mean? Because
I feel like Nasty got mad hair, but he always had this much hair. That's a good drip though. I like that jacket. Well, I think the jacket is better drip than like the jacket plus that blue hoodie situation. I'm just like, it's a lot of different colors. But like the jacket itself, I'm jacking that. I'm jacking the jacket for a fact. I like that. I would rock that. That's good drip. You know what I'm saying? If as Lil Baby and possibly Gunna would say, the drip possibly may be too hard. You know what I'm saying? It may or may not be too hard. You know, if you're staying too close, you might mess around and drown off this wave. You know what I'm saying? Doing all these shows. I've been on the road. I don't care where I go as long as I get paid. That's all I'm saying.
I just have to really be sure that the songs that I'm leaving out, I'm not going to regret it. You know what I mean? Because every time I made a sequence for this thing, it was so hard that I ended up being in the 20s. And I'm like, nah, boy, I can't even do 18. But I might just butch for 18. I wanted to keep it at like a tight 16, 15, 16, 17 the most. But I think I'm going to have to do 18 because it's like for the context of the album, you know. And like I said, this is one of those where I'm going to need you guys to take your time with it, you know. Really listen to it from like top to bottom. If you can, you know. If you can't, yeah, it's all good. You can listen to it in bits and pieces. I get it. But like, yeah, we're doing a lot, man, to make sure that it's like it's a body of work, you know. I really missed making albums like that.
That's the best way to make an album, like make a whole body of work. Like me personally, when I'm listening to albums, I like listening to whole albums. I don't like just going to song here. But unless it's an album that's really, I can tell it's just a bunch of like singles thrown into a project, and like, yeah, bet that's whatever. Like I'll just listen to randomly. But people that took the time to really like I would say like one of the most eloquently mastered and mixed albums I've heard of recent was Please Excuse Me, I'm Antisocial by Roddy Ricch, because the way that the songs went into each other, it was like one flowed into the next one. And even that Gunna project that he dropped, it was like one flowed into the next one. I gotta re-listen to that Gunna project, but certain songs that I heard, it was like one flowed into the next one. So that's how you know like the project was put together purposely, you know, with intent. So you make content with intent, it's always gonna come out better. You know what I'm saying? So I love when artists really get in that bag and they're trying to really like put out a dope body of work, a dope project that can be, you know, consumed and people can relate to, and somebody could feel you on the opposite side of that. You know what I'm saying? That where like even if somebody doesn't, you know, you put together a great body of work that actually is following some type of theme or message. You know what I'm saying? So you know that makes me want to check it out because now I know it won't be just a bunch of random things, but it's like leading to some type of overall message. You know what I'm saying?
Body of work, you know. I really missed making albums like that. I think the last time I made an album, like an album, where it wasn't just like, oh, these are my favorite songs put into an album and it has a similar sound and it's called this. This is like, I was very intentional with the sequencing and all that kind of stuff. You know, even like that's why I say I have to be really sure that I'm not gonna regret leaving out some of these songs because there's some hard fucking songs, man, and I really love them. But like for the context of the album, for this shit,
I ain't gonna lie, that jacket is swaggy. I like that. Is he in that movie or something? Kazazi? Is he in Kazazi Moto? I can hear him being like a voice actor on some type of like African cartoon show that Disney is doing or like some type of animation. I can hear his voice because like it's American-ish. You can tell he's like an Americanized African, and you can still hear that vocal intonation in the dialect from his original. You know, the Zulu. You know, so you can hear the original Zulu in his you know what I'm saying, intonation and stuff like that. But you know, he's still American, so well, he's not American, but you know, you can hear the American influence obviously in his voice. So. You know, I think he should get into that if he's not already getting into it, and if that is not already what that this I guess interview that he was doing is based off of. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
Fucking songs, man, and I really love them. But like for the context of
that jacket is hard though. If I didn't already say that, I would cop that. My son got dripped a little bit. Okay, drip too hard. Don't stand too close.
There's some hard fucking songs, man, and I really love them. But like for the context of the album, for this shit to make sense when you listen to it from top to bottom, I don't want anything to sound like, ooh, this doesn't belong here. It's hard, but it doesn't belong here. I don't want that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, tomorrow I think is my final day to tell Mike, yo, listen, this is it from 1 to, let's say 18. From 1 to 18, these are the songs. I'm not changing my mind anymore. You know? And it's like obviously the team keeps like pushing back because they're like, no, you can't take this song out, you can't take that song out.
I've been in and out of therapy with BetterHelp for a few years now, and it's made prioritizing my mental and emotional health so much easier. Your 20s are such a...
Songs we couldn't put on the album because the producers are just being difficult. They're looking at...
By that they mean that the producers is trying to charge them an arm and a leg, but because if it's not in-house producers provided by the label, it means the producers are trying to head crack, and they probably not trying to head crack past a certain amount on their budget. You know what I'm saying? Producers being difficult. That's really all that means to me. Is that like, you know, they got the beats. This is why it's definitely imperative you have like, I don't know, it can be hard though because you don't want to maybe only work with one producer, right? But it makes things easier. And where like maybe you're not getting head cracked, and they're down to just, you know, be on the split sheet and then get certain percentages from that, and so especially if you work on an artist at NastyC's caliber, you know you're gonna get your back end money for a fact. But a lot of producers, they want that upfront money, and I'm not mad at that either. You know what I'm saying? Because you never really know too. Like they might not end up even using the song. You see how NastyC saying that he has 18 songs, but he was trying to make it less, whatever. So sometimes they end up saying, "Yo, I'm gonna actually make this album shorter." Boom, and you produced the one song that he ain't put on the project. You sick, like you sick as hell, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You produced the one song he ain't put on the project. Now you tight. You know what I'm saying? But at least if you got your bread up front, you know, it'd be different. But I mean, I guess that's where the business dealings come into for a little bit.
Because the producers are just being difficult. They're looking at like short-term goals as opposed to like long-term goals. Instead of a placement on the album, these niggas want to lease this beat to a million other rappers just so they can get a check at the end of the month. And I was just like, hey man, listen, if that's how you live, it's fine, you know, but it would have been a crazy opportunity to just leave it on the album and have it be a dope placement for a song that lives forever. And it's like, this shit it builds your resume, you know, instead of just like, but I get it, you know.
GDT strikes again. Did I not just say that, y'all, 2 seconds ago? Like, producers trying to head crack. They want the bread. They don't think about the amount of money they can make by being on a NastyC project. I literally just said the thing he just said 2 seconds later. How many times I gotta show y'all? And I'm not even saying people be denying that I'm a genie or not. It's just that, like, bro, honestly, I be impressed with myself, bro. How I can literally predict what people are about to say, or I just can understand certain context. I do this time and time again, yo. No gas, bro. I do this time and time again, yo. I'm impressed with myself sometimes. Word of bro.
Niggas are thinking about the rent at the end of the month. Blah, blah, blah. Niggas have bills, man. I understand. But, like I was saying, the team is pushing back. Like, I'm dropping out some of their favorite songs and shit, but it's just like, yo, like, you know, we all have favorite songs on the album. If I were to please everyone, it would end up not being my album, and it'll just be like a selection of songs by them, which is not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Anyways, man, I can go on and on about this, man. I'm super, super, super fucking excited about the album. Yesterday, I had already shot the pictures that I was gonna use for the album cover, but before they even
sounds like African Baby King.
Use for the album cover, but before they use for the album cover, but before they even started editing, I looked at the pictures and I wasn't really happy. You know, I was like, yeah, this is close to the idea, but like I'm not really happy. So yesterday, we shot. Not yesterday, not technical yesterday, but like yesterday, like Monday. So we shot new pictures for the album cover. It was really, really fucking sick this time around. I changed the idea up a little bit just because of what the album means to me now, and just listening to it and the type of stuff that I'm on, mentally, lyrically, sonically, you know. I was just like, nah, man, that shit definitely needs to change. It has to be like a reflection of what's going on sonically. It can't just be like a picture that doesn't have no correlation to the actual music. You know? So, yesterday we shot the new cover.
Ain't like crispy though. Talk to him. Okay. This son got the slicey. This son got the slice and dice. Heard it, bro. Word two. No cap.
To the actual music. You know? So, yesterday we shot the new cover. Super excited for you guys to see that. It's fucking wholesome as fuck, dude. Yeah, man. Fucking, I want a whole different way, man. I'm like, I feel so good as an artist, as a person, as a father, bro. As, you know, a partner to somebody. I feel amazing, man. I feel amazing. I'm so inspired, so motivated, so driven, so fucking patient with myself. You know, so happy with where I'm taking this sound. So happy with the amount of time I'm spending with the band, trying to grow myself musically, trying to grow this performance so that when I come back out on stage for you guys, I'm not just like doing the same old, you know? And I'm not just one of those people who just gonna turn their songs into band songs just so I can say, oh, I have a band. Nah, I'm spending time with these niggas, dog, making sure we make like alternate versions of these songs so that when I perform them, you're like, holy shit, like I really flipped this song, you know? I mean, obviously some songs, it's like I'm not gonna take them too far from the original because that's the songs you guys fell in love with. But I'm like, yo, this shit has to be special, man. You know? Yeah, and I'm really happy, bro. Really, really, really happy. It just felt like putting together a project. I mean, not literally what it was, but it really felt like, it didn't feel like, oh, I'm putting together an album to drop for the masses and get all this feedback and hopefully get these awards and that and that and that. Even though that's never been the case. Subconsciously it has sometimes. But like this time around, it was like, yo, I felt like I was just making this album for myself to listen to, you know, from top to bottom. Which is why I think it's like this.
Honestly, like, I used to have mad hair before I cut it. I'm just looking at the amount of hair this man has. I'm like, damn, son. I want my hair back. I was like, damn, bro. I want my hair back, bro. I still have hair. Don't get a misconstrued. I still got hair. I can run my fingers through it, kind of. But, bro, I want hair, bro. Like, I want hair. I want my hair back. Like, I want to be able to put, like, my hair in twists again. Be able to rock a little fro. The process of growing hair, man.
Listen to enough from top to bottom. Which is why I think it's really gonna connect with like real fast. Anyway, man, before I fucking go on for a whole hour talking about this thing, I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. It's coming out on the 25th of this thing. I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. It's coming out on the 25th of August. So, in a couple of days, man. In 23 days, bro. In 23 days, we're lit. You know? Yeah, I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Hope you guys are ready for the growth, right? And the music and the content and all that shit. And the messages and the bitch. It's exciting. I feel like starting on my new one, but I feel like I need to take a little bit of a break. Maybe like a week not making music. After I'm done with this one, and then I'm gonna start working on the next one. I don't know what I want the next one to be, but maybe I should start just like recording and just like stacking up some more shit. Or maybe I should fucking make mixtapes out of all the songs that didn't make it before they go to waste. So I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for hanging out with me, man. Have a great fucking, what is it today? Tuesday? Have a great Tuesday, man. Enjoy it. Go out there, kick some ass, you know? Go out there and win, man. Love you guys.
Now, honestly, I've never listened to a NastyC project all the way through. For some reason, this video made me actually want to do that. Thank you. That was NastyC talking on his new album dropping August 25th. 18 songs, got some features on it. And he about to work on a new project after that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to NastyC. I genuinely think that he makes good music, and I actually will check out this project. You know, I'm gonna try to remind myself. You also definitely remind me too. I'm back on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below any other NastyC songs you want me to react to or get into, any other views you want me to react to or get into. There probably going to be a lot more long form content dropping this month in terms of like me reacting to things. You know, so like definitely interviews or things like this where he's just speaking. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just reacting to music. We're gonna get into a lot of like interviews and just, you know, getting into the artist more this month. For me, so let's definitely dive in and tap into that. But in terms of this video though, I'm letting it blow. I like that. I definitely learned new things in terms about the project, and I feel like I like hearing that this is a project that he actually put effort into and is intentional. And it's an intentional project. Like I generally do enjoy hearing things like that. So I mean, hey, let's see what it is, see what it's about, and see what it's hitting for. Because it definitely hit different when an artist is on that. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework on when an artist is actually on that and wants to put together a project and not just, you know, putting together singles and putting it in a project, because it do hit different. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elajas. Make sure you go and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell so every time we drop a new damn video. Okay, make sure you follow on Instagram and Threads, Elajas, no cap. Go ahead and do that. You can listen to my words here, and you can also read them on Threads. And you can watch videos on Instagram. I got content all over the place. Stop playing with me. Expeditiously, no cap. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts.
Big Reaper, and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim, maybe.